Hello fans, viewers, subscribers, it's me, it's Ruku. Today I'm going to show you how to do the perfect draft setup. There are multiple videos like this online. First time I've ever done this. I've looked at a few videos and by God, it doesn't look too bad actually, to be fair. What we've got there is my left 9 perfect draft. I'll show you that. There we go. There's your keg, 6 litre, and at the top there you can see the spout and the tubing that you're going to need. Tells you how to do it on there as well. Instructions. Okay, first of all you've got to plug your machine in. It's plugged in. You've got your little temperature gauge there, which is currently not on at the moment, so I've got nothing in there. I've just turned it on. This has been chilled as well, so chill in the fridge. Takes about 15 minutes, or if you're like me and the fridge is too small, find another way to chill it. Because these are pretty hefty kegs, all made out of metal apart from the plastic, and they weigh a ton, and it may fuck your fridge up, so be careful, top tip. To get started then, once your machine's plugged on, get this little cable off. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I've already done this, but just to speed things up a little bit, there's an arrow there. You just peel that off, peel that away, and you take that off. There's your tubing. That now is accessible, so you can now get ready to plunge down. Let's get this out of the casing if I can. Easier said than done. I hate this packaging, never get into anything. Blue Peter, here's one I did earlier. I don't believe it, I still can't get into the fucking thing. Hey, hey! So we'll give Ruku a cheer. There's your tube. This goes into your tap. This goes into the keg, essentially. So let's do that now. So you've got to open this up. I'm going to bring you across here. Now we can see what we're doing. Okay, so the little lever here. See that? Pull that, and you open up the machine. There you will see all the instructions on how to actually do it and make this thing a reality. Both doors open. This is your tap, completely removable. Lift the prongs up, so you hear that, and slide, and there's your tap. Your tube goes in there, into there, and that's your tap with a little nice magnet. You can change these as well, these are interchangeable. This comes off and unscrews. And again, these are also, there you go, these tap handles are also interchangeable, so you can buy different ones for these. You can do as you wish. There's your cool plate, it's nice and cold now. Actually, I don't know what temperature we're at. It doesn't tell me. So let's get on and do this. So, first off, this needs to go in. There's your button, press the button. You can see there's our little jaws. Look, see how they move open? That now goes in here. So get the tube first to go in this little hole. Blasted in. A little bit tricky. Yeah, we get there. So open your button, push it down a bit, get that in. Make sure it's proper. There you go, so that's in. There you can just see the tube in there, look, you can see the tube. And if you want, you can also unscrew this. Shit. And there it is, there's your tube, let's see. You can always make sure that that's nicely tight in there. can always screw it back up. Make sure you get the desired effect. Happy days. Now onto the keg. I'm just going to move you back a little bit. There's hundreds of these videos on these and how to set up the perfect draft, but if you've already seen them you might want to skip this video, but I'm just showing you guys how to do this. It will take 15 minutes before we get the first pour, so I will probably do another video on that straight after when it's chilled, but for now this is just the setup. So you get your keg without scratching your surface. Alright, so you want to make sure that this lip here is what you're aiming for. Now this little baby here has to go in here. You've got to push down and really click it and make sure that it's really locked on. Might take a bit of force. Okay. I think that's firmly on. That's as good as I can get it. Right, there you go, that's firmly on. So from the side, that's what you're looking at. Now it's just a case of getting this little tube here, wiggly tube here, wiggly wiggly woo, into there. Can you see this little hole here? That lines up. That little hole lines up into there. And you're good to go. So let's do that right now. This is going to be the awkward part. Okay, I can hear it kicking in. Temperature gauge is now lit up. That made me jump. Right, once that's shut the fuck up, now what you do, these levers here that I mentioned, you just push them down. That is your keg secured in place. All there is left to do now is shut the door. Hopefully that's all set. What you've got to do now is just let that chill for about 15 minutes. It should come up with your temperature gauge, and I'll show you the pour in the next video. I didn't want to show you that right away now because obviously I need this to cool. It's been chilled outside for a while, and obviously the machine is now chilling it also, but what you really want is a nice cold beer. Now the good thing about this machine is you can adjust the temperature here to how cold or how warm you want the beer. 3 degrees I think is the lowest, and about 5 or 15 the highest, I think, something like that. I'm yet to play around with this. The drip tray also comes off, easy clean, so you ain't got to worry about that. The other good thing about this machine as well is there are over 50 different kegs to choose from. There's about 54 at current, maybe a little bit more. As I mentioned, the taps are interchangeable. Little magnets you can get the actual beer logos for, so that could say Budweiser or Bud, whatever you want. You can buy these relatively cheap. They are magnetic, so they will stick. Got nothing that's magnetic at the moment. I think that is. There you go. Yeah. Little magnetic tap thing. Prior to that, as I mentioned, when I'm finished with this keg, I can actually return this 6 litre keg, okay, and get £5 off my next keg. So Left 9 was quite expensive. You're talking about 41 quid for a keg. So when I return this and I finish it, I can send it back and get a £5 off my next keg, and hopefully choose something a little bit cheaper and get an extra £5 off. As I mentioned, these taps are interchangeable. You can buy different ones. I've seen a left one for quite a bit of money. I know some of this body you can actually interchange and put different things on. So overall, they're not a bad machine. You've got 50 odd plus beers to choose from, all in 6 litre kegs. Kegs are returnable and you get money off, and you can interchange the machine. What more do you want from a beer machine? Not bad, right? Philips Perfect Draft. Thanks for watching, and join me on the pour.